it's Allison, and I'm back here in New York City after a lovely trip out of state for my birthday. So today is September 21st, and the People's Climate March took place here in Manhattan to coincide with the climate change meeting at the UN, the United Nations. The People's Climate March started at Columbus Circle, but everyone participating lined up from 59th to 86th Street on Central Park West. And the circumstances, from my personal circumstances leading up to the march, caused me to be a little late. The march started at 11:30 and I didn't arrive until 1 o'clock. And people were still lined up at 86th Street, so that was kind of amazing to see all these people ready to participate. And yeah, I've participated in marches before. I mean, not that many, but this definitely was the biggest one. And I have to admit that I made the rookie mistake of wearing shoes I'd never worn before, and yeah, that was totally a mistake. Because once I got to Columbus Circle, I'm like, I can't walk anymore in these shoes. But I have to say, it was nice still to walk 27 blocks with the march. Prior to that, I walked 20 blocks before that. Okay, yeah, because I was waiting for the bus, and the bus, like, didn't come. Anyway, too many details. I really just wanted to say that it was cool walking through and with the different groups. The march was so huge that they organized it so you could line up according to whatever category you wanted to, and they had a bunch of different categories, ranging from if you care about wildlife, if you care about peace and justice, if you're spiritual, and then the very back was anyone and everyone. And I thought before the march that I would join the spiritual group, but I don't think I actually found them. I mean, I saw a bunch of signs that were spiritual in nature, or I saw somebody who had a sign that said, "I'm marching for Gaia," and now I can't remember. I took pictures, I'll have to look at them later, but I found a blank sign, so I wrote, "I'm marching for all of us." And it's cool, because as I was walking along, I was holding the sign, obviously, and this one lady said, "Oh, you're marching for all of us. That's really good." And then I smiled at her. So yay, I got one person to see my sign. And probably more, but it's just good to have that acknowledgement, or it feels good to have that acknowledgement. And it was really cool to see all these people coming from these different groups, or so-called different groups, all marching for the same cause. So in reality, I mean, it's moments like those that you get to see that even though we may all seem different, like, we're all here for the same reason. Or at least when you come together like that, you realize it's an amazing thing to come together for a common purpose. And yeah, it just filled me with hope that all these people were like, we need to address climate change. We only have one planet at this time. This is our home. We need to protect it. We need to care for it. We need to act now. And of course, one march isn't going to change the world, but I mean, just think of all those people who came out today. Like, we're making a difference. I feel it. I do. And so I just wanted to make note of all this and also speak a little light language. And I spent the day trying to decide what it's going to be on. And basically, since I didn't finish the march, and I went on to do other things that were also fun and amazing. I went to the vegan shop up at Moo Shoes and I got cookies and an Ethiopian meal, and I've never had Ethiopian food before. Despite the fact that my feet hurt so badly. Just to go with the flow. Have fun. Do things that you care about. Do things that make you feel good. And if things don't make you feel good, stop doing them. And enjoy the ride. Enjoy the journey, no matter what you're doing. So yeah, go with the flow. And take action when you can, and know when to just let things happen the way they happen. Okay, here we go. Some light language for you. Om ich jetzt dafür schämen mich die Zuri schämen mich das Beispiel das ist dann irgendwie ich gehe das ich schämen mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das am mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das wo die schämen mich das wo die schämen mich das schämen mich das am mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das um mich das schämen 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 mich das wo die schämen mich das schämen mich das schämen I'm the schämen mich wo die schämen mich das 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 am mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das schämen mich das I'm the schämen mich ab die schämen mich das money wo der fast super schämen mich das schämen mich das am mich schämen mich das mich schämen mich das und schämen mich arin schämen mich ab der schämen mich das schämen mich das schämen mich wo die schämen mich das mich schämen Aslında şikayet ediyorsa şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor bu şikayet ediyor bana şikayet ediyor ama ne şikayet ediyor ama ne şikayet ediyorsa şikayet ediyor bu şikayet ediyorsa şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor ama şikayet ediyorsa bu şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor ama şikayet ediyorsa şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor aşkın ediyorsa şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor şikayet ediyor all right. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you go with the flow. Many blessings to you. Namaste.